Hello everyone, Praise here, and welcome to the start of the new project. New Super Mario Bros. A game that pretty much revolutionized what a lot of titles, kinda nowadays even, use, that were basically, you can have 3D graphics and a nice stylish interface, and still be a two-dimensional platformer. Mario kinda started it, Sonic kind of experimented with it, and now we have a lot of games that are okay with being 2D platformers when, you know, a couple years before this came out, it was like, everything must be 3D open world, 3D open world, 3D open world. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, as you can see, I have I have flawless this game on a couple times. Let's go ahead and erase a couple files. This is professionalism at its finest, by the way. You love professionalism, right? Yeah, we're just gonna blow up a couple files because I need one for the recording and one for in case the recording borks. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I'm gonna try something here just for a couple just for the first series of episodes. The game will tell you how to do this towards the end of the game, but yep, I thought so. So the game does not tell you can do that, but if you hit L, R, and A, or you hit L and R and then press A, you can play as Luigi instead of Mario. I will go back to playing as Mario later on, after this recording session, because purists out there, but I figured I'd show this off immediately. Especially seeing as you don't usually see Luigi in this cutscene. Then I did show this cutscene a couple times. But welcome to New Super Mario Bros. A game that is going to be, well, a game that's going to have a lot going for it, I should say.
Go, Ouija.
Yeah, go Ouija! Go Ouija! Sorry, Ouija's best. So, New Super Mario Bros. Basically controls like classic Mario Bros. A or B to jump, Y or X to do everything else, including run. Now, if you do get up a full run, you do have the ability to perform a triple jump. I believe you can do a triple jump. I'll get it when I get more open ground, but that's basically it. It's just a traditional Mario game. Oh, except there's a few awkward touches. And I should be playing with the D-pad, but you can hold down to ground pound. Now, something that was added is wall jumping. The game will make sure to make full use of that, but if you want to know kind of what this game plays like, imagine a combination of... Here we go. Oh, also, a new power-up that got super overhyped for this game. The Mega Mushroom. Oh, gonna jump over a lot of stuff here. If I see a pipe, I'm gonna jump over, because I think there is a coin that takes you to the pipe. Oh. Oh. Didn't know you could do that. Anyway, so I'm going to be collecting these star medals throughout the game here. Okay, yeah, you can do... There you go, there's a triple jump for you. So yeah, there's everything for you. Now, I'll show off a Mega Mushroom much later and how well it works. The basics of the Mega Mushroom is that you basically run through the stage, you're invincible, and you break anything you touch, including pipes. Wow, that was actually kind of cool. But as I was kind of saying before, for traditional gameplay-wise, this game combines kind of a best of both worlds, if you will. It combines the simple introductory feel of Super Mario Brothers, of the original Super Mario Brothers, where shooting fireballs, you shoot fireballs, you jump on dudes, and that's about the majority of your offensive capabilities. It does introduce a few new power-ups to the game, but for the most part, it's going to be super simple in that regard. The Super Mario World part that it likes to add is it has midway checkpoints, which are clearly visible, which you can see on the lower screen, by the way. A world map, which we can go here, which we can go back to we can go forward and back to any stage, redo any stage we want. So if I miss any star coins in a stage, I will take full advantage of that. Anyway, what else was I going to talk about? Oh yes, and there is also item storage. Now, before I go into the stage here and you talk about this, occasionally when you start up a game, you will see... There we go. Occasionally when you start up the game, you will see these red blocks on the map. Then there's usually two, because there's the other one. On the lower screen is indicated by a flashing yellow-blue dot. Basically, if you go into a stage with this item, you will have access. You will be given access to... Hold on. You'll get access to this brick. This can hold one of many items. Mega Mushroom, which we have seen. Mini Mushroom, which we have yet to see. A Koopa Shell, which we have yet to see. And the standard Fire Flower, which we get here. So as we see more of these power-ups, I will make doubly sure to show you. But as you can see in the bottom screen there, we now have a Fire Flower we can summon from out of midair. Also, holding down while ground pounding lets you continuously ground pound. Now, something I should mention is that ground pounding, you must... for ground pounding, you must be big if you want to break anything. So don't think that because it's a Mario game with a ground pound, any amount of pressure will work. Also, does this do anything special in this game? Oh, it does! Didn't know. Also, the stored power-ups are pretty smart, where it won't, where the stored power-ups won't overwrite each other. Like, if you have a Fire Flower and you get a Mushroom, well, don't worry, that Mushroom will not override your power-up. Now, you're going to forgive me, because I'm probably going to do something at times... Oh, God. I'm probably going to do stuff at certain times that doesn't seem quite right. If you played, like, any of the console new Super Mario Bros. Games. So you're just gonna have to trust me when I say some things aren't quite gonna look quite right. Like, how sometimes when I jump, you might hear a goong sound. That sound. Oh, it's got the scroll. Didn't know. You might hear that sound because the sequel to this game, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, had a mid-air spin that's in Mario Maker that basically allowed you to get a little additional distance on your jumps. So that's basically what you're going to experience there with that. Oh, there we go. I was looking for this one. Pop! Dang it. Now, I don't know why I was looking for this one. Oh yeah, because I can do this. More coins. Too bad this isn't the direct sequel game, quote unquote direct sequel game, that basically was like coins everywhere, coins. I want to play that game at some point. All right, hit. All right, now I believe up here, not here. Okay. Also, just a friendly reminder: a lot of times when I play a game for the channel, I have forgotten about that the game existed. I forgot the game existed and basically was like, hey, you know, this is an old game I like that I would like to play again. Also, if you ever go in a pipe and you notice on the map your character icon is flashing like that, well, usually it means you have found the secret exit to a level. Hit. Eventually I'll get that. Now, with that secret exit in mind, well, yeah, with that secret exit in mind, we can get to a mushroom house, which allows us to store an additional item, but we can also skip that stage and go straight to the first castle. We are not. So, we're going to instead just kind of jump to the end of stage 2-1. Or 1-2, I guess. So, I'll meet you towards the end of the stage, unless this goes really fast. In that case, I'll keep you with. Actually, at this pace, we kind of skipped a lot, so I might actually just keep you with me. If you're not going for star coins, here's basically the speedrunner moves. Speedrunner moves. That was definitely a speedrunner move. Definitely that one too, where I lost time. Nope, I died. So I guess this actually is a nice proper segment for me to talk about what happens if you die when you hit a midway point. Well, first off, if any star coins you collected, you keep. So say there was a star coin here, and I passed the checkpoint, I would have to get the star coin there. Now, for the most point, I'm going to ignore my hold item. Oh, by the way, Koopas can be held while you're running. But I'm going to be ignoring my held item for the most part, or my held item, unless it's something that I need for, like, to get access a secret or something, so. But, there we go, proper ending. See how quick a game can go if you're not faffing about? Feels like another Mario game I recently played. That'll happen much later for you guys. So why do you need the star coins? Well, they're to access things like this one-up house here. I'm going to save this one-up house, this gate in this one-up house, for A, dire times, or B, to save. Because the only way to save the game is by A, beating a castle level, or B, accessing one of these signposts, which simply just press the direction of the signpost and you'll unlock something. Anyway, let's go to 1-3. Now we have most of the game's mechanics under our belt. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. Probably a more recognizable song in the series. Also, this starting with this game, I'm gonna say. Yeah, starting with New Super Mario Brothers. Starting with New Super Mario Brothers is basically a little bit of a feature, we'll call it, that they use that Nintendo's been using with almost every game they've been. Oh God, no! I didn't want to. Ooh, I panicked. I want to do that again properly. Let me do it again. I didn't want a ground pound there. I really need to not use the circle pad on this 3DS. Okay, I'm gonna wait here for a second. There's my coin. And that's how you get that star coin. Woo! God damn it, I love this music too much. Need to stop singing it. Alrighty then. With that under our belt. Oh, right, that's something else. So, they do have kind of little physics things. Also, red coins are back. Anybody who missed them from Yoshi's Island, they came back in this game. But the red coins now give you item drops. Also, if you hit the top of the flagpole, you get a 1-up. Much more forgiving than original Mario Brothers games, but yeah. So the point of this project, before I keep going, I should say, is I'm going to try and get every path available. And I mean every path. So for this path here, I might have to come back and try something again later. But I'll talk about that when the time comes up. First of all, what's this? Another fire flower. Damnable Nations. So, the castle levels... You know, the castle levels are basically going to be are basically going to remind you that you're bad at video games. No, they're going to remind you that... this is still a Mario game and in the classic Mario game style. So it's going to be harder simply because... It's going to be harder, or these levels are going to be harder just because it needs to make sure that it knows what skills you have remembered up till this point. So, that's really about it. I mean, thankfully Mario games are in a... Dang it. Mario games have always been in a caliber of... They will be forever easy simply because... excuse me. Mario games will be in a genre of they are forever easy because they want to make sure people understand the games, but they always have that appeal of optional difficulty for those that want more. And god damn it. Okay, I got it somehow. So that's just going to be something to remember. Now I am focusing a little bit because I was mentioning a little bit earlier, but I want to reiterate is that a lot of times when I play games for you guys, I have forgotten about the game until it's like I need a project. Oh yeah, this game, but I haven't played forever. But it's this game. It can't be that bad. He says, getting ultimately destroyed. There we go, perfect. Anyway, much like other Mario games, Dry bones are impervious to fire. Have fun with that knowledge. And well, let's see. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something here because there are secrets in this game. There are secrets in this game, and there are optional directions you can go. Jump out! Dang it. Okay. There are secrets, and there are optional ways you can go in the games. Oh, did it save my 1-star coin I got? I thought it didn't do that unless you got the midpoint. Yeah, it's still got my star coin saved. Anyway.
Here we go.
Let's see, is it... No, it's still there. Oh, it got my one from earlier. It doesn't have this one. Okay. I don't know, just... I would like to say that that this game... Like, most people will try and say that this game is bad, but, I mean, this game, like I said before, this game did kind of start a craze of games don't need to be... can be pretty, but don't need to be utterly ridiculous. Alright. So, for a certain item, we need a certain item to go to a secret, but I'm at least going to show off the secret for now. Because this one haunts me for ages. Oh. 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 So, unless you have a item that I alluded to earlier, you cannot access the actual purpose of that secret until much later. Anyway, we got everything we need, so let's go ahead and launch up. Blessing off again! Also, big enemies. We'll meet them big guys later. Face to face. But for now, we must go and talk with Junior. Now, Junior comes in 2 flavors. The other one we'll see much later. But Junior basically works much like Boom Boom, except with the ground pound, you can take him out in 2 hits. Later, dude. And with that, we can see Junior taking Peach to the castle of this, to the actual castle of this world. But that will be it. But that will be it for today's episode. So I think in between episodes, I'll actually go ahead and I'll go back and I'll switch to Mario so people aren't offset. But thank you all so much for watching this episode of New Super Mario Brothers, and come back next time when we'll do a majority of the rest of World 1. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time. Take care.